So we see the steely eyes of Coach Jesse Kavicius in his second year with Fenerbahce. Well, the ball is in the air. We are underway. It is round 5 in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. Still early days in the season, the 25th edition of the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. None. Knocks down the corner three-pointer. In the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. Baldwin looking for a call, doesn't get it. Burns, that's what Ken Burns does! Well, Ken Burns gets the offensive rebound and the stick back. And earns the +1 to come. Here's the glue guy. Baldwin. Again, it's early weeks in the season, but they've played a few games in the domestic season. Well, Grant might have got away with a little tug, but Jerry and Grant lays it up and in. I know it's a big rivalry, but for me, I could just go out there and play my game. Grant stop and pop, and he gets it to go. Mays' first attempt, no good. Osman looks to break. Is he going to go coast to coast? Jenny Osman! Coast to coast! Brown comes to get it. We'll get the fives organized when we can. Brown, count it! Lorenzo Brown turns the corner, and the scoop and score is good. 1 to come. Brown gets right to the window as he goes by Babinovic. Babinovic probes. Stripped from behind by Lorenzo Brown. It's a 4-on-4 opportunity. Brown with the finger roll finish. There is a din of whistles and boos here. Nunn steps into a three. That'll silence him. Kendrick Nunn silences the crowd with a three. Nunn. Yurtseven. Lost the hand. Oh, what a great pass by Yurtseven. Well, remember, it was a rough week last year for Panathinaikos. They got run out of Paris. Slukas perfectly measures that alley-oop pass to Yurtseven. This is a perfect pass for Fenerbahce. Guduric, strong hands from Margo Guduric as he attacks the basket, draws the foul here on Slukas. Guduric, a little sweep move just to clean himself out, go by Slukas, whose corner three-point attempt is no good. Baldwin to Colson, pretty basketball by Fenerbahce! And Bonsi Colson strings the three. Try to get here now, less than 10 to play in the first half. Nunn to the window, Kendrick Nunn, got it! Kendrick Nunn goes to the glass and scores the final basket in the first half. Nunn in a double team, trying to find help. Stripped by Guduric. Guduric. Oh my goodness, what a block from Lasor! What great hustle from Lasor! Hernan Gomez lays it up and in. But what a turnaround for Fenerbahce, who had a steal from Guduric. Watch this, Guduric. But Lasor now. But somehow Guduric finds an avenue to the rim. Yeah, good hands from Colson. And great hustle from Grant, who dispossesses his former college teammate, Slukas. Profits with the three, and Jesse Kavicius wants a timeout. Well, Hall and Babinovic on the floor for Coach Jesse Kavicius. Baldwin turns the corner on a three. And that is a timely three from Wade Baldwin. Colson got it, missed a shot from that exact spot a couple possessions ago. That one is good. Lasor in some trouble with fouls. He has three. Slukas in space. Kostas Slukas with a big three. What can they do coming out of the timeout? Well, they're going to lose it. Devin Hall. Devin Hall. My goodness. Devin Hall. Can you believe it? Fenerbahce haven't had the lead since the first quarter. His shot eradicated by Melli. Colson, strong to the 10. Can't convert. And Melli with the foul. I tell you what, players are playing with reckless abandon. First it was Hall going strong to the cup. Now Colson and one to come. And look at those two young fans right there. Well, Colson's been knocking at the door. Slukas kicks. Brown fires. Got it. Lorenzo Brown with a corner three-pointer. Well, Baldwin gets away with a moving screen as Hall lays it up and in. Fenerbahce pinching in. Jesse Kavich said we're changing our defenses frequently at the halftime intermission. Slukas, the captain, the turnaround jump shot. Ice water. The two Americans going at it, one-on-one. Slukas rises. Slukas! Kostas Slukas, who used to wear the blue and yellow of Fenerbahce. Slukas keeps the ball in his hand, slides it to Lesor. Lesor, shot clock running down. Goes at Melli. Got it! Matthias Lesor goes at Melli. Lesor from the stripe tonight, 3 of 6. He's been 65% on the season. Composed, not worried. Babarich misses both free throws. He hasn't missed a free throw all night, and he misses both. See what they come up with. Melli. Got it. Fenerbahce won't roll over. So none. A chance to ice this one when these two teams in the winning effort for Panathinaikos. All EuroLeague first team selection last year. Oh, the tip in from Lesor. It's game over. Lesor with 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. As Panathinaikos, after a tough week last week where they lost in Paris.
Well, just looking at the pregame interview of Kendrick Nunn, I saw a lot of focus in the way that he was talking about the game.
Well, he's got a quick 3 already tonight.
That was a quick touch with the ball.
Gabriel in behind. Fans wanted something bigger. They'll settle for the 2. #1 offensive rating of all teams in the EuroLeague.
That's an extra bonus because Coach Jesse Kavich is a very defensive-minded coach.
None into a pack with the surely not shot. Here's Guduric, Jaggers. Back to Marko Guduric into the paint, passes on. Right on cue, the 3-point shot from Shanger. And he shows how he can shoot, George.
Leans in with the shoulder and pushes up, and here the 3-pointer. What a poise with the shot clock, just shooting as a superstar. That's Serta Chandla for you.
Up high for Wenyon Gabriel to take off.
Papa Petru, who sprinted up court here. The pass from Kendrick Nunn to Wenyon Gabriel. Well, not easy to make an adjustment from a freestyle, freewheeling, but Maccabi style of basketball as Wenyon Gabriel scores another 2 as high as he gets for the big man. Here another. That's Kostas Slukas, instant offense off the bench.
It's Kostas Slukas o'clock in terms of the time of the season, but Fener will fire right back through McCollum.
And Birch is a great athlete, a strong body that you get a good defender that's going to challenge a lot of shots.
Hayes Davis penetrates a pack in the paint. He'll put it in against Gabriel and 1. Only the first foul on Gabriel, but Hayes Davis showing no fear against the center.
That's the experience.
Ripped down by Fenerbahce, thanks to Nico Melli. Colson got to get the shot away, and he does. Long range 2, and he hits that one. And Fener are firing on all cylinders on the road here at Panathinaikos as they come from behind to level in the nick of time at the end of 1.
He split the defense, Ken Birch, and laid it in with the hook shot off the 2 feet.
Oh, nice pass out of the double team from Mitoglu, and Papa Petru puts it in. The makeshift centre right now for Fenerbahce in a similar vein to Mitoglu with Panathinaikos. Jaggers shot clock winding down again, suffocating Panathinaikos defense, but how about the follow from Melli, who cleans up the mess?
Oh, look at that. Nico Melli just come flying out of nowhere with the powerful stuff. The same style and a lot of focus and mental preparation by both of the clubs.
Kendrick Nunn back in the game, only has 2 points, but 5 assists. And it's Slukas with the hot hand. Devon Hall is Fenerbahce's assist leader through the season, 3.8 a game. To the elbow, back to Colson, little floater in the lane, and he gets it to rattle and drop down that he's witnessed through the course of his career. Guduric to Hayes Davis, up against Osman, shot clock ticking down. Hayes Davis mid-range with a hand in his face. The defense could not have been better, but great offense wins.
What a shot by Hayes Davis, just in the face of Chetty.
Towards the final stretch of the 34-game regular season. A bad double game week, you could drop almost even out of the playoff places, especially if you're Panathinaikos, but that 2021 championship under Ergin Ataman, he had 2 great performances at the Final Four, including 12 points and a block in only 13 minutes in the championship game against Barcelona. Juancho Hernan Gomez. Kendrick Nunn out on 3 fouls, as well as Wenyen Gabriel now, so a bit of foul trouble for a few key Panathinaikos players. Gabriel still on the court and still making a difference. Now behind Chandler and Hayes Davis. Grant posting up against McCollum, giving him something to think about on defense, and he had some help from Birch from behind. Shot clock winding down. I'm not sure he was aware as he turned around, then saw it and somehow banked in the surely not shot.
Doglu. Here you see the bank shot, 3-pointer by Nigel Hayes Davis. Thank you very much.
Hall, what a phenomenal game. He's having 9 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 0 turnovers. He'll take the final shot, and he puts it into the bottom of the bucket at the buzzer.
27.
Devon Hall, the difference maker right now. That the final shot of the last period. Slukas. High to Nunn. And close out. Oh, how about Nunn?
Now look at the cut of Hernan Gomez. He's coming from the 3-point line, coming from high. In their home victories, they are down to 71, so give a really lot of credit to Fenerbahce and their defense.
Slukas free for the long 2 off front iron, got the bounce. And Panathinaikos right now are having to lean on their 6th man. And this place is shaking right now. Slukas to blow the roof off the Green Palace. Only his 2nd field goal of the game, as Nunn looks to add his name to the list of superstar scorers. Taking it at Melli. Melli not budging. Good defense, sticking with Nunn. The shadow and the shutdown from Nico Melli. And Guduric in transition, batted back. Now Nunn is down the floor, didn't get back on defense. Kendrick Nunn.
Melli just staying with him and swatting his shot, and here just the recipient of it.
He's got 7 of them now. Panathinaikos by 2. Nunn starting to rediscover his scoring touch. He inevitably does something special. We talk about the rebounds. That's a possession count category, so too is the turnovers. The 15th lead change of this back and forth battle of heavyweights, and Kendrick Nunn, what have you just done?
Point in the game and having to take a shot of dead.
16th lead change of the game. 16 points for Nunn. Hayes Davis, Biberovic, a rare shot for him, not level. 50 seconds to play. McCollum slipping it in. Hayes Davis, they find the mismatch, and he finishes over the top of Kalaitzakis with the extra length. And we're seeing superstars trade blows now.
Not a great shooting position for Nunn.
Now slow it down, Fenerbahce into the final 5 seconds of the shot clock. Guduric lost it, Slukas diving down upon it, getting tripped at center court.
So far, making 4 out of 4.
Came in at 94%. Some can't bear to luck. Hayes Davis the inbound. Some can't watch. Many on the edge of their seats, many biting their nails, hands on heads. Boos raining down onto Fenerbahce. McCollum. It's Hayes Davis for the win. Off right. Nunn grabs it. Is there time? A stumble at centre court. And they've called the foul.
It is a foul right at the midcourt. What a collapse mentally by Fenerbahce on 2 possessions. The turnover by Goodrich, and now a foul with 0.5 seconds left. I'm sure the referee is going to review the clock, but it's Nigel Hayes-Davis making contact with Kendrick Nunn, who goes down and gladly going to go to the free throw line with a chance to score 2 points.
A hip check from Hayes-Davis on Kendrick Nunn, who challenged the shot of Hayes-Davis so well. Nunn, a tough time tonight. Looking to come out on top. He misses on purpose. That one's off. And Panathinaikos will win 7 straight at home to stop Fenerbahce winning 7 straight overall. Ergin Ataman said that they must win every remaining home game, and tonight they start that sequence potentially against the form team on the continent.